So let's get to it. Tesla Cybertruck seen as a pricier side story, more Ford dealers drop out of EV program, FISKER'S production woes, and more. Biggest EV stories of the week. Electric vehicle stocks had a mixed outing in a week that ended on December 1st, as stock-specific actions drove sentiment in some cases, while the listless performance of the broader market also weighed down on the industry. Tesla managed to post a weekly gain but settled off the highs, as the pre-Cybertruck launch frenzy soured amid mixed reviews for the electric pickup truck. Here are the key events that happened in the EV space during the week. After 4 years of its unveiling, Tesla's Cybertruck finally saw the light of day. If you missed the delivery event, hopefully it'll be right here. Gene Munster, who is bullish on Tesla, said the final pricing of the 3 trim levels was at least 20 to 25% above his expectations. Accounting for inflation, I would say they were about 10 to 15% higher than what I expected. He also said the Cybertruck will likely be a side story until the company fully ramps up production to an annual production rate of 25,000 units in 2026. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a typo. They meant to say 250,000 units in 2026. Tesla continues to fight union troubles in Sweden as the company sued the Swedish Transport Agency after employees affiliated with Sweden's public service union stopped delivering mail, including license plates, to Tesla. A wise man once said, "This is insane." Fisker scales back production plan for 4th time? Startup Fisker has yet again lowered its production guidance for the year. In a business update provided on Friday, the company lowered its 2023 production guidance to 10,000 units. This is a significant cut from the original guidance issued in May, which called for a production of 32 to 36,000 units. Fisker's chairman and CEO Henrik Fisker, however, sounded upbeat. "You're going to try to put a spin on this? We may not have hit our original forecast, but taking current market conditions and negative sentiment around EV sales into account, I would say we're doing quite well as we continue to accelerate sales and deliveries." Yeah, that dog don't hunt, my guy. Fisker is among the startups that are struggling to ramp up production amid an inclement economic environment and a slowdown in EV adoption. One of those things is correct. Can you guess which one? There is no slowdown in battery electric vehicles. This thing is on an exponential growth curve. The charging infrastructure is becoming more robust by the day. Slowly but surely, the price is coming down significantly from a year ago and will continue to decline in price if you're able to benefit from economies of scale. Fisker, the way to drop the prices of your vehicles and make them more compelling is to build more of them. I don't buy this for a second. Ford dealers drop out of EV program? Ruh-roh. Ford dealers that chose to join the EV program the company had announced last year are now quitting it? About 400 dealers have dropped out due to the stringent investment criteria and other conditions associated with membership. Ford's intention behind the program was to improve the speed and efficiency of EV deliveries in order to better compete with Tesla and other startup EV manufacturers. These dealers still dropped the program like a bad habit after Ford announced it would ease some of the requirements in January. Now listen to me, Ford. It shouldn't be about competing with Tesla, because you can't, not with battery electric vehicles. It's a whole different ballgame. It ain't even about competing with Rivian, although Rivian did outsell your electric pickup truck. But that's beside the point. Instead of trying to compete with Tesla and Rivian, you need to do what's best for your consumers. You've got so many die-hard, loyal F-150 fans, it's ridiculous. There's no way you should be losing to Rivian or the Cybertruck. Honestly, the hard truth of the matter is your dealership model is not going to help you be successful in EVs. Regardless of what they may say, people don't want them, we can't sell them. That's never stopped a car salesman before. Why should it stop them now? The only answer is it doesn't benefit their bottom line, especially if you're building the EV vehicle properly. The right answer is to cut the cancer, which is the dealership model, clean out of your business. But the logistics, legal ramifications, that juice probably isn't worth the squeeze. NIO woos customers with incentives. As Chinese EV manufacturers struggle amid intensifying competition, NIO announced freebies and incentives this week to stimulate sales. The Shanghai-based EV startup reported Friday that its November deliveries were at 15,959, down 0.72% from October, but up 12.5% from a year ago. Humans are creatures of habit. If you're able to get them inside your vehicle and they're satisfied, maybe you can retain them as a customer. As long as they're not overexposed to the Tesla ecosystem, and that's the trick in the automotive industry, establishing brand loyalty and customer retention, which Tesla has in spades, regardless if you're in China, Europe, or even over here in the good old US of A. Once you get their butts in the seats of your vehicles, the real challenge begins, retaining that consumer. There's not an EV manufacturer on the planet that can compete with Tesla when it comes to performance and functionality. Pound for pound, dollar for dollar, your best bet is to be behind the wheel of a Tesla. Rivian launches leasing for the R1T. Rivian began a limited program to offer customers in 14 states a leasing option to buy its R1T pickup truck. Whatever you gotta do to get the butts in seats. Then the hard part of retention kicks in. It's been quite some time since we checked in on Seth Goldstein and the folks over there at Morningstar. I'm sure they have some insight on the impact of the Cybertruck. As of 30 November 2023, they have a 3-star investment rating on Tesla, still a little bit overvalued. They have a fair value estimate of $210. A narrow economic moat rating continues to persist over at Morningstar. Tesla's Cybertruck comes with a higher than anticipated price. Tesla held its Cybertruck launch event that showcased the light truck's performance and design. After viewing the event, we see no reason to change our outlook and maintain our $210 per share fair value estimate for Tesla. Our narrow moat rating is also unchanged. The prices are above our expectations for the price to start at $50,000. Which is the starting price of the F-150 Lightning. At this price point, we think the Cybertruck will be in the luxury market rather than the affordable market. Given that the luxury vehicle space is a smaller market, the higher price point aligns with our view that Tesla will sell far below management's goal of 250,000 annual deliveries. In 2025, the base single-motor version of this truck will be released, and if it comes in at about $60,000, depending on IRA and all that other nonsense, I fully expect that vehicle to come down in price somewhere to $50,000 to $55,000 for that base model. Simply because Tesla will have reached some levels of economies of scale by then and will learn how to produce these things way more efficiently than they're currently producing them. Time and time again, Wall Street financial analysts have underestimated Tesla's capability to do exactly what I'm saying. Don't bother me none. I will continue to plunge every spare dollar that I have into the company and wait for them to catch up. Maybe I'll get lucky. In our view, the Cybertruck, while being a niche vehicle within Tesla's product portfolio, showcases the firm's technology, which supports the company's brand and tangible asset that underpins our narrow moat rating. I guess it's better than not having a moat at all. Can't help but wonder what would push Morningstar into that wide moat rating. Maybe the catalyst will be FSD. Now, is our student driver perfect? By all means, no. But there are those times when the only way to describe their performance is with a flawless victory. It's early morning. I gotta get the hair done a little bit. Traffic shouldn't be bad at this hour, giving our student driver some room for error if need be.
Baby, Morning, good morning, rise and shine. Today's the day I make you mine. The sun is rising over the hay. I know it's gonna be a wonderful day. So morning, good morning, rise and shine. Morning, good morning, rise and shine. Your loveliness is so sublime. A wonderful creation of our generation. Perhaps I can wake you with a little persuasion. Morning, good morning, rise and shine. Never thought I'd see such opportunity. Extraordinarily wonderful. Morning, good morning, rise and shine. All the world is feeling fine. I can jump for joy, feel ecstatic. The sun comes rolling, nothing like. Morning, good morning, rise and shine. Never thought I'd see such opportunity. Extraordinarily wonderful. Morning, good morning, rise and shine.
Finish him. AI student driver FSD BETA 11.4.4 being flawless in nature. I love it. I love it. In conclusion, CYBERTRUCK dominated the news media last week and more than likely will continue to dominate social media feeds for the foreseeable future. FSKE'Rs masking their production woes with EV demand, right? This is smart, right? Ford dealers are being anything but cooperative. EV startup Neo pitches woo for its customers over there. Rivian branches off into leasing. Morningstar continues to underestimate Tesla, but that's just fine by me. Yeah. And AI student driver FSD BETA 11.4.4 just bossing up. That's all I have for you today. Be easy. Peace.